whichever gas you're going to need to operate off. Propane is a better gas for using all year round, so the red bottle, you can see there's one down there, or butane, which is really just a summer gas, so you're probably better off going for the red bottle of propane.
Okay.
Okay, because you can use it all year round.
Will it come with a bottle?
No.
Oh, right.
No, unless you've organised something with Stu, like a starter pack or
he
anything
did
like
say
that.
starter pack, yeah.
Oh right, so yeah, if he's done that, then obviously I'm not aware of that, and obviously he hasn't come down here yet. If that's there, we'll fit that on the pigtail. To connect your gas, you'll be getting a new pigtail. This is how you would connect it. Is this end? It's just a screw in. Okay, so that is a reverse thread. This is obviously connected to our gas at the moment.
Oh yeah,
on the pipe.
Yeah.
That you screw into the bottom.
Right.
Okay, so it's a reverse thread.
So it's left.
Yeah, so if you heard that saying righty tighty, lefty loosey, it's not.
Yeah,
it's the opposite way.
Yeah.
So it's lefty tighty, righty loosey.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Which confuses everything.
Yeah.
Okay. What you've also got is a changeover valve, which is this here. So you can have two gas alongside each other.
Yeah.
You can switch this side on, putting the arrow towards that. You can have that one also switched on, obviously connected.
Yeah.
That is to indicate you have got pressure there.
Yeah.
So green comes on, obviously if it goes red, then either you haven't switched it on or you haven't got any gas.
Right.
Okay, what it will do, it will draw gas from your main one first.
Yeah.
And then it will draw from your reserve one.
Okay.
So even though it'll do that, that won't change round, you have to still do that manually, but it will continue to draw gas. That will go to red. Okay. Come in and have a look every now and again just to check. If it has gone to red, you need to turn that over. Okay. If you don't, you'll end up with your main one and your reserve empty.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This here is what's called a crash sensor button.
Right.
Okay, which is that there.
Yeah.
So that's obviously there. If one obviously crash, it's like a safety device, so it'll pop.
It'll pop
it.
off.
Yeah, it's a cut off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that may operate at any time. The best thing to do is turn your gas off when you're travelling anyway.
Right.
But if you get to site and you've turned your gas on, there's nothing coming out. Just check that. Just all you do is just, you can see that there, it says press for 3 seconds.
Okay.
So press and hold for 3 seconds, and that'll reset it.
Right.
Okay. So going over a bit of road dump or something like that could just trigger it.
Just trigger it.
Yeah. Even going into campsites, obviously got road dumps and things that can be quite severe sometimes. Might just trip it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Just mind back on there's a mirror behind you.
Okay.
Okay. Just coming down this side. This is not a huge amount this side. These are the fridge vent covers.
Yeah.
At the moment they can be taken off for summertime normally. They're there just for winter.
Okay.
I don't know if you're aware of the fridges on these things need to be quite warm for it to cool down.
Yeah.
All right. In the winter, obviously you've got cold air running through it. It's not going to cool down as well as.
Oh, I see, right, yeah.
Okay, so it's really only a summer. It's only for winter.
How do they come off?
They just pop off. They just pop off there. Just.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Oh, they need a bit clean. I'll get the valeter in. So that just pops on.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get the valeter coming. Clean them for you.
Okay. So what's this one then?
That's the same.
Oh, okay.
That's the same. You got two.
Oh, you got two
vents.
right.
Yeah. Okay. Right inside here, obviously, is your garage.
Yeah.
And then just in the centre there is your water, main water, fresh water tank on off, which I'll show you through. It's easier to see through there, but
okay.
I can just show you from here.
Yeah.
Obviously that point there. So obviously don't block them with the stuff that you might be chucking in here. Because if you do, and you come to drain down, see the wastewater one is the main one. You're going to be draining down regularly, or possibly. Obviously depends how much water you use on board. You've got to have access to that. So obviously try not to block it too much, or make something that's going to be movable to be able to get into it. What you've also got down this side, you can see there, it says an onboard shower.
Yeah.
Or onboard shower, external shower I should say, but it's actually on board if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
So you've got the two controls there.
Yeah.
You just need to get a fit in with a shower head.
And where does
That
that
connects into that. That connects into that. You see that valve there on the right hand side?
Yeah, yeah.
Attached to the side.
So is that a standard fit?
I'm
Is
not sure on this one.
That's coupling, or is that a specific fit?
I would say it's a specific fit to that. I would have thought.
Okay.
Because I know all the ones that on the caravans that we've got here are for Swift. They tend to be bigger fitting. They may have one in the shop. I'm not sure what the stock in there at the moment.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Coming around the back, you've got your bike rack.
Yeah.
Again, a bike rack on the other one or not?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah. So it's just obviously these clamp onto the frame. Just be careful with these here. They can end up popping off.
Yeah.
What we do is just slide them up or down. It's a simple operation. Just press the button.
Yeah.
Quick and releases it.
Yeah.
And once you lock that down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And once you've got access on the roof if you really want
to
to.
come onto here?
Yeah, well, no, that can just,
Oh, just
clamp down just to stop
So
the
that's
bouncing
good
around.
enough, is it?
Yeah, yeah. So you just probably just clamp it down a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just mind yourself coming across the gas pipe and cable. So again, you've got access this side as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Fresh water tank.
Yeah.
So that's where you fill that up. Okay, you're gonna need some kind of like a hose pipe or something like that to fill that up. If you've been on the campsites or whatever, you normally have a motorhome service point.
Right.
Where you drive up to, you can fill that up, and normally there you'll be draining your waste tank down as well.
Do they,
in the same place.
Do they supply the pipe? We've not been on a campsite where we've always done.
Yeah, you probably need a hose. I would have thought you would have a hose in the last one, the one you rented.
We didn't use it.
No, we
Did
used
you?
our rolls, didn't we?
You got your own hose.
We just filled the tank from home
Right.
because there were no
then
services on site. We
It
were
was a
free
good
camping.
did- Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So you wouldn't have had. Yeah, you wouldn't have had it in that.
Does
So-
this hitch up to facilities on site? Say if you're,
all-
because some of them have
All
water.
you'll have is electric. For
Okay.
to connect to this.
Right.
Yeah. If you're going to be a member of the clubs,
Yeah.
motorhome caravan or the camping and caravan,
Yeah.
on the pitches there, you're really only just going to have electric really. But if it was caravan, you can connect direct to, but with this you can't. So you need
Okay,
to,
no.
yeah, some may have a bollard on the pitch that may have a tap.
Yeah.
Super pitches, which you may be able to, if you've got a hose, to be able to reach it,
Right.
top it up on the pitch. But normally you would drive off the pitch to the motorhome service point.
Right.
Which normally, I just think some sites that I have seen with hoses. Well, I've got a caravan myself, so I've seen these
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
But some may have hoses there for
So
you
do
to
you need
use.
like a hose lock fitting on it, or what?
I think a lot of people, some people have different connections that they take with them to fit, because obviously different sites could be different connections on their taps. Okay, so it might be worth having a look. It's one of the things until you get to sites, you can see what different people are actually using. Okay. So don't get that mixed up with diesel.
No.
Because it doesn't taste too nice, right? And obviously diesel with water in it is not. Diesel water in a diesel tank is obviously not going to be a good idea.
No.
This here is your vent for your boiler.
Right.
Okay, so just make sure that is kept clear. Not like you're going to block it up
No.
anyway. And electric,
Yeah.
always connect to your van first.
Yeah.
Unravel your cable, then connect your bollard after that.
Right.
Okay, if you do it the other way round, you're walking a wet grass with a live cable in your hand.
Okay.
Okay, to release it, all you do is just press down on that little button there. That
Yeah.
it says. So that'll just lift that lid. Okay, so but just make sure it's fully on.
Yeah.
We've had occasions where some people have not pushed it all the way on. It's been arcing, and it's
Right.
actually can weld it.
Weld it, yeah.
Weld the plug on, and you're in trouble.
Is there any indicator inside that tells you it's connected?
I'm not sure. That's right. Actually. I'll have a look on the control panel. I'm not sure if it does show it's actually not what you mean if you're going to drive off,
No. I mean that
or
it's actually connected,
actually power there.
rather
Not-
than it's not connected.
Yeah.
Is there some sort of illumination?
Well, you know that the power's on, but I'll have a look on the control board. Sometimes they have a little plug that indicates.
I mean, if
never
that weren't in,
noticed.
it'd be on the leisure battery, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Right. So
Yeah.
when that's in, does it tell you that it's actually on mains rather than leisure battery? Or that,
No,
that's
it's
charging
it's
your battery?
yeah. It would be charging your battery.
Yeah. But does
There
it tell-
may not be an indicator on there.
Okay.
We'll have a look. We'll have a look. I can't remember on this particular model.
Okay.
Your pictures on that. Right inside there. That's the
yeah.
fun bit.
Yeah.
So that's your
Yeah.
toilet cassette.
I've used them before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's somewhat similar to what you had.
Yeah.
Okay, so blue chemical you use inside that one, and just a small amount of water that's there to start breaking it down.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got a chemical emptying point. If you just went to a festival,
Yeah.
on the main caravan club sites, whatever, they will have an emptying point for that.
Yeah.
And you obviously don't start dropping it down in your ordinary drain.
No,
it is a chemical emptying point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Then obviously marked up. Obviously that's your diesel in it there. Okay.
And this is a storage cupboard.
Yeah, that's just your storage. Yeah. Okay, just a slide out.
So do they lock that?
I'll just get the key.